Because I'm gonna extract the sound out of it.
Yeah, but why not just have it so it's the
No, I'm literally just gonna, when I upload the video, I'm just gonna take the sound, extract the sound off of it, and put something over it, and feel like, make it a disclaimer, this is just to listen to.
I'm telling you, just put in the pictures, or for the thumbnail, just put a picture of you and me, cardboard cutout. As long as I have a Burger King crown, that's all that matters. We'll be fine.
Yes, I will put a burger crown on you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You did the intro.
Okay.
You have to introduce Jason.
Okay.
From One Trick Ponies. That's Jason from One Trick Ponies.
Okay.
This is Chris.
Yes.
This is
I
it.
got this.
This
Don't
is
worry.
you.
Don't worry. I'm in the zone.
This is this is serious.
Okay. This is serious. This is me being all serious. Like they can't see me move my hands, but I'm being focused.
Okay.
There's my hand. So hello everyone. This is TS Powerline. Also with our special guest, Jason from One Trick Ponies.
Hey guys.
That's his head right there in the corner. But you're not going to see that part because it's getting edited out. And also, I'm joined by the lovely Skynight.
Hello.
See? There he is. So, you're probably wondering, hey, this is mine? I'm doing this? So you're probably wondering, why are we recording like this? And why is there potentially a ceiling light looking down on you? Well, that part won't be in this video, so just think I'm crazy as I'm talking about nothing. So this week, as everyone knows, is regionals for Vanguard. Everybody loves it, you know, best of one. I lost to this because of that, I lost to this because of this, blah, 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 blah. Wine, 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 Bushiro doesn't love us. Cough. See that person cough for me.
So, because he's froze, as you guys know, regional week, and every time it comes around, myself along with Kaiser always does a recap. Not so much a recap, but sort of a prediction of what you'll see at the tournaments, and it's something that we've done every single year. So I brought these two gentlemen along with me in order to pretty much talk about what's going on. So we'll go from nation to nation and discuss which decks we'll see, what you should look out for, and pretty much what you won't see because it's not relevant. How's that sound, you guys?
Sounds good.
Sure.
Alright, so let's start with the top of the lineup.
The most loved nation.
We're going to the United Sanctuary.
Gear Chronicles.
No.
Nope, we're going to be at United Sanctuary. Let's talk Royals. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Well, we can always count Vanguard being there. Vanguard Brave and the new Legend deck that came out for Aichi, Blaster stuff. Those are definitely the three main we're probably going to see. Mostly Royals because, you know, Royals, Blaster Blade, Flogel Restand. Nothing but Flogel.
No, I honestly think it's going to be mostly like people trying to mix the Legend with Vanguard. And maybe trying to make Brave funny when it's not.
I mean, there's some people who like to play Brave, but Vanguard's going to be the scary version of that.
So pretty much we're going to see Sanctuary Guard, we're going to see some Ultima Braves, and we're going to see Blaster Blade deck.
Yep, Blaster Blade deck.
Fair?
Yep, for Royals.
Alfred, unfortunately, you know what? There may be some heroes that want to play Alfred.
Like Jason.
You're like I said, like if you're gonna see a Legend deck straight, it's probably gonna be Blaster Blade Exceed with Alfred.
Or Majesty Lord Blaster.
Yeah, or Majesty Lord Blaster. Because
Blaster Blade deck.
Yeah, because believe it or not, the Alfred that came out in the previous set is actually a decent tech card. You know, you can get a field very quickly. It's just that if you don't have the ability to get the counter blast back, is
ditch one, get two. Pretty good.
Yeah, for a counter blast, soul blast, and ditch one.
So I guess if we're moving on, what do you think we'll see out of Oracle Think Tank?
I don't think we're gonna see Oracle Think Tank.
I still think the scariest version of that deck is still Coco, and what's that three?
Which one?
The Heartbreak, whose name I'm blanking on.
Fenrir?
Not Tachi Mikazuchi.
Fenrir?
No. For OTT. For
Susano?
Susano, yes. That's the only thing I could think of that's scary. Like,
I don't think we're
They
gonna
don't-
see OTT.
like OTT is like that one brave person who just likes it.
Like if you see OTT,
Maybe it's his girlfriend.
Like seriously, if you see OTT, it's definitely gonna be
Not scary. They're just
Yeah.
gonna draw a lot.
Yeah.
Kill Silent Tom. You know, the standard.
No love here for OTT. All right, moving on. Before we move on, Battle Systems got some huge support, but I don't think it's enough for them to be relevant within that part of the metagame for regionals.
you actually might see Battle Systems if that's the case.
Yes, but I think Battle Systems or maybe even Megas.
Maybe.
But
Fight.
there's gonna be very few people playing that.
I'm gonna fight OTT round 1. I'm calling it now.
I'd laugh. Moving on to Angel Feathers.
Maybe.
There's two clans we'll see, or 2 builds we'll see out of that, right?
Yeah.
We'll see
Rescue and
Rescue and No CL.
No CL. Those are the only 2 like competitive builds for the most part.
There's others that exist, but I think those are the 2 prominent ones we'll see.
I kind of feel we've rotated past the point where they were really scary, like because now everything else is scarier. So
So we may even be caught by surprise by.
I don't know about you. I never thought No CL was scary
no CL is not scary. It's just
because
they stall.
Because
a lot.
at the time when No CL was a thing, I had Aquaforce, and you know.
No, but this is like a different one. Like it's different from when you had that.
Okay.
Like they literally got to the point where they play 4 3s and they get away with it, and then you can't stop their rear guard attacks because they're too strong.
Yes. Moving next, we're gonna go to Gold Paladins.
Gurguit.
Gurguit's scary now.
Gurguit.
Definitely.
It's gonna be Gurguit. You're probably gonna see Gurguit mixed with maybe Ezel, but it's gonna be Gurguit.
I think Gurguit's just gonna play Gurguit. I don't think Gurguit's gonna be mixed.
It depends if someone really has like if they expect a lot of Link Joker, but
Yeah.
I don't expect a lot of Link Joker to
Neither
be
do I.
honest. Like this isn't like season 3 where we had Link Joker as a new clan and everyone was playing it. It's not like that anymore. It's just the old fans are playing it.
And unfortunately, even with the raven-haired Ezel, I don't think we will see Ezel being played. To be honest,
Yeah.
I
But
think-
it's just Gurguit's gonna be scary because that Scourge
Yeah,
point first turn is pretty scary.
Or that second turn Gurguit with the 6 power and everything.
Yeah.
You know, like that's.
Big Dick Gurguit. Can we
Also,
say that?
Glorious Reign.
I don't know. It's your show. You
Whatever,
tell me.
Sure. Alright, moving on from Goldies. We'll go to Genesis.
It's most likely gonna be Fenrir.
Fenrir Wiseman loop.
Fenrir Wiseman Loop.
Yeah.
Either they have it or they don't.
I don't think we'll see Revelation, to be honest.
If anything, it's just someone who liked it.
Yeah. And that's if you see Fenrir. Like Genesis, I mean.
Do you think we'll see Regalias
The witches?
or witches?
Probably not.
Maybe
I mean,
maybe
I
the
don't
witch.
think we'll-
again,
see
that's like
witches.
one of the
Maybe
things
we'll
low
see
on the list.
witches?
We'll see. It
I don't know
depends
about
on like.
Regalia.
I mean, I doubt it.
You're right. If we're being honest, we won't see Regalia or witches. We'll just see Fenrir Wiseman. 'Cause That's
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not the scary deck to worry about. So if anything, just play your game the way you normally do. Don't worry too much.
And lastly, from the United Sanctuary, Shadow Paladins.
The hype clan where everyone plays Luard now because they've been Shadow Paladin players since forever.
And
Right.
you might find those random people who might have like Clarence Sword, you know, or Diablo.
Diablo, I expect more than Clarence Sword.
Probably.
Right now, at least.
But you're gonna see a lot of Luard.
Yeah, Luard's the new thing, so that owl is really, really good. With that Fiona turn, is it Fiona?
No. Professor?
Not Mufasa, the grade 3 that's 9k.
Who knows?
Calls 2 zeros.
Oh, that witch.
Yeah, the witch card.
don't
I forget
know
her name. Insert name here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Anyway, yeah, it calls 2 zeros. If you do War Guys Are Damned, or Doomed, because we're in America, you kill 3, you draw 2 from the owl, so you just drew 4 cards from that, and then you killed cards on the opponent's field, maybe. So, that's something we're going to see, because shadows are always there.
Will we see Raging Form?
I would like to play Raging Form. I love that deck. It was fun. Although it's very risky with the combo pieces in a best of 1. Like if it was best of 3, probably.
I would think best of 1 would be the best deck to take.
It has got the early stuff, but like if you don't get the combo pieces again, like
How hard is it to get the combo pieces?
You'd be surprised on how often the
it's like you
search
get it
card
or you don't
whiffs.
it. No, that doesn't matter because you have like everything as a search card in this deck.
Again, you'd be surprised on how often the search card whiffs.
Honestly, all you need is the grade 2 that can call a new card to the field. That's all you really need.
And I think with that, we hit everything from the United Sanctuary. Moving on to the Dragon Empire. And nope, we're not talking about that first. Let's talk about Narukami.
Murakami.
Vanquisher.
What's his name? Voltic?
Voltage. I mean, there's gonna be some brave souls who play Voltage like they would do in the show
I mean, like, Voltage isn't really scary.
right now until they get that new G guard, because they can't get Thunderstrike that fast anymore.
What's the G-Guard do?
It basically retires a card on the opponent's field if they have more cards than you. Something like that.
Something like that. So primarily we'll see Voltage.
Only because it's hype.
If you see it, yeah. If
It's
you see
just
it.
new, but I haven't seen Voltage too much at all anywhere recently.
It's sad to say that you might see brawlers.
Yeah,
I'm always hyped to see a brawler player.
And brawlers are kind of scary.
I find brawlers more scary than Vanquisher.
I like when they punch my field and it's not there.
That's good. All right, let's move on to Murakumo.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird
Don't-
ups and downs.
Don't go to high damage. Hit a
Yeah.
damage trigger. Yasui's dead.
Pretty much.
All right, cool. You sure we won't see any dueling dragons?
Nope.
Maybe no Shiryukis?
Probably not.
All right.
As much as I like this clan, it's very like so much bad stuff can happen, and it's not the best to bring with best of one.
Okay. Tachikaze.
Ooh,
Yes.
that one's scary. Now.
Tachi, if you leave it alone too long, it will kick you in the face.
Believe it or not,
Pick you back up and kick you in the face again.
Tachi actually has a decent matchup against Luard because it keeps doing all the attacks, and Luard can't really keep up too much with it.
So what decks do you think we're gonna see?
Definitely Guy Emperor. As much as I would like
Yes.
Ancient Dragons, not gonna happen.
You'll probably
Or
have
even
that.
Rex?
Oh, Rex, but no, let's be real.
You might have that one Brave Soul that does Ancient Dragons. I don't know about Rex.
I mean, Ancient Dragons is still a scary deck if they go to grade 2 and they're like, okay, let me do all these things to you.
yeah, especially because they got that extra to that other two in the last set.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I guess just Gaia. Really.
Gaia is definitely
Yeah,
like
Gaia definitely because
Gaia with that Silent Tom.
well,
Silent Tom and
Gaia at the
multi-attacks.
GB2 and the fact that he can get a +5.
Restand.
What?
No, I'm talking about the restand
Oh, okay.
because they have Gluttony Dogma. Just play Kagura or Grand Blue or like Joker.
Next, we're gonna talk about Nubatuma.
I don't think you're gonna see.
Wait till
really-
next set.
Yeah, you're not really gonna see any of the Ninja Clans right now.
Yeah, well,
You might see that one person that does reverse,
no. Well, actually, the reverse deck for Murakumo is very possible.
but that's it. You're not really gonna see Ninja decks anytime soon.
Yakivo.
Oh, hold on. Wasn't Hayaki Murakumo?
Murakumo, yeah. But
Yeah, go back to Murakumo.
No,
we,
that's
we won't
what
see Hayaki.
it's not like no one really played it.
Yeah, like I
Like-
said,
Except for Victor.
I mean, I played it.
the most you're gonna see is the reverse.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically,
Hayaki.
yeah, but I don't know. The reverse one's kind of funny with its support. I like it.
And Nubatuma.
Nope. Wait till next set.
Yeah,
Wait till trial deck. Get a new mechanic. Be
Alright.
better. They'll do that to OTT eventually. They'll break their mechanic
Next.
and give them a new one.
You're right. I guess we'll talk about Kagero.
Kaguro is still kind of scary a little bit.
So we're gonna see Overlord,
Definitely.
right? Like, and we're gonna see Blade Master.
Only because people are hype trainers, and they'll be playing it when the next set comes out. But I don't know about too much about Blade Master. It's just Overlord has more support right now, so it's better suited for things.
So primarily we're gonna see Overlord, with some people playing Blade Master.
Yeah.
Predictions?
I would love that. I love my predictions.
question mark maybe.
Probably not. In the future, if they ever get support, yeah.
Seal Dragons?
Next set.
There, you're gonna definitely see Steel Dragons in an uproar next set because it's gonna be funny.
The thing I look at Seal Dragons, you might as well just be playing Overlord because you're
Yeah,
gonna
but-
rely on Blade Master Titan, so
I
that one
guess.
works.
Alright. I guess we're. Any other Kagero?
I don't know. Kagero, you just gotta watch their grade 2s and 3s because they gain power and stuff.
True. No, we're not gonna talk about that one. I like that one. Or that one. Let's go here. Let's talk about Bermuda. The Magalanica nation, and we'll talk about Bermuda Triangle. Let's talk about the
Yay!
Wally.
It's our nation.
What? Our?
That's
Fuck you.
not-
Why are you
That's
in this
one
one?
sub.
Oh, Aqua, that's right.
You did one earlier.
No, I didn't.
You did so.
It's his channel.
Phallic joke.
Oh, whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this
Bermuda
one.
Triangle.
What's that one deck?
Pacifica maybe.
No.
Which one?
Why are you even here?
The dual Legion deck?
No, not duo.
Harmony.
Not Harmony. Don't worry about that.
Which
You want
one?
to see Harmony?
No,
Why?
I'm like it's not. It
What are
would
you
be
talking
scary.
about?
I'm trying to think. It's not Prism. Is it Prisms?
Yeah.
I think it's Prisms. Yeah, Prisms are the only deck that feel like scary. Cause like you can go hand the board at any point and always get it back.
Oh, you sure? Not the hybrid Legion duo deck, the one that you can pretty much call your perfect guard whenever you want.
No, because any Bermuda Triangle deck you can call your perfect guard and bounce it. It's just Prisms have the better like support. Like, I mean, there's that funny deck that plays the Legion in a lot of draw, so like you stall the opponent, but like that one's like you just gotta enjoy playing a stall deck.
So Prisms and maybe the few playing Harmony.
If it'll probably be like a handful of people,
I still don't even.
you're probably not gonna see it though.
I mean, if anything, it's Prisms. Those are the only deck that feel good.
Or you get that one neckbeard that's gonna be using Pacifica.
Johnny. Except he's not using
Hi,
it.
Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
He's not a neckbeard.
Let's go to Aquaforce. My Soul Clan. All right, guys. Let's just be real here. I think we're going to see Thavis.
I was gonna say, if you say Maelstrom, I'm going to hit you.
No, I'll be honest. We won't see Maelstrom unless there's going to be 1 or 2 people who will
I
play
mean, you
Maelstrom.
did almost win the shot qualifier.
I
With it.
almost did win the shot qualifier with Maelstrom. Yes. But I think we'll see Thavis. I think we'll see Blue Wave.
I think Thavis more than Blue Wave, but definitely like Thavis.
Definitely Thavis. Blue Wave, maybe.
We'll see Technoboil too.
That's Blue Wave, sir.
Oh,
So, I don't think we'll see the Transcore build.
Probably not.
I don't think we'll see the Legion build.
Ha. Have you ever seen a Legion build?
one time, and I made fun of him when I kicked him in the face with Thavis.
Sadly, I lost to a Legion build only because he double crit me at 3, and I was like, I don't need this perfect. I don't need to block this. I'm at 3. Why did I explode?
So I think I think it's just gonna be Thavis, and I think it's gonna be Blue Wave. You may get that one person that want to play Maelstrom. I don't listen. If I find that one person that will play Maelstrom, I will put him on cam and shake his hand.
It will be-
because he is a hero.
was someone
It'll
who
be
actually-
Maelstrom for that crit.
There was someone who came to Clarkson's once who played Maelstrom.
Yeah, I played him.
Yeah, he had his Maelstroms in the sleeve upside down.
Oh, he's a jerk.
Yeah, I know. I noticed it, and I was like, yo, I think the sleeve's on backwards. And he's like, oh, lol. And I was like, I feel like I've been cheated, but I won that anyway, so I didn't care.
All right.
It's also Maelstrom, so I didn't care.
In the Magalanica section would be Grand Blue.
The deck that got a lot of love.
Jesus, everybody and their mother is going to be using Grand Blue.
Oh, I hope not. I don't want anyone to be playing it
So,
else.
Night Rose,
Night Rose,
7 Seas.
7 Cs, pretty much. I mean, you might get some
Night
of
Rose
the,
more, I think.
you might get the Night Rose Cocytus reverse players. It's to counter the rush decks. That's
Is it
why.
a Night Rose Cocytus reverse thing?
People play Night Rose and Cocytus reverse just to deal with rush decks. But definitely Night Rose because she's that whole thing is retarded. What, like, oh my
But
god.
there's no other real build other than that, yeah?
Also, Night Rose has some secrets, but we'll not reveal those. And its mechanics. That's for you all players to figure out. But definitely 7 Cs. Probably gonna be playing the 4 grade 3 build for it, like the rush and everything, and because 7 Cs has a lot of stuff they can do like early.
Alright, moving on. We're gonna go to the nation of Zoo.
Oh boy, Zoo
And
Nation.
we're gonna start with Mega Kami. So
Dank face.
I'll go out and say it. I think if anyone's really playing Mega Colony in the best of one, they're playing Machinings.
Definitely.
No, I can see someone using Greffer.
No, but like
I can see
machining.
no one using Giraffe. And I play Giraffe. No one's using Giraffe.
Machining's definitely because like
Sun in the Vanguard is just so powerful.
that, and in best of one they might not have a new 3.
They don't have a new 3. I mean, it's just they're using the same 3s that they always will.
No. I mean like to re-ride.
Yeah, because a lot
Like
of
no one will have an extra 3 for the next turn.
a lot of people's decks are using like odd numbered 3s and stuff. So
So I think Machinings is definitely the strongest build or deck for Mega Colony right now.
It's so upsetting for Darkface because like it has to play those stand triggers and like if it doesn't have its counterblast, it can't do much to you.
Yeah, that's where it suffers.
It's very limited.
wait,
No-
Stankface doesn't have flippers?
Darkface has Unflipping Perfect Guards, and they have a stand trigger that counter charges.
That's lame.
That's alright. And there's a grade 1 that does it as well, I believe.
I know there's one when it's guarded with, it can't. It chooses a card that stuns it.
I think Darkface just is in a really bad spot where Giraffe kind of overshadows it a little bit just by how versatile it is. It's a Mega Counter deck that doesn't require your opponent to have vested cards. And Machinings operate on themselves, so it's just...
Yeah, I think it's like once it hits, that's it. It does it, right?
It just acts before the battle phase.
Yeah.
They have one card that says on hit stun, but that's never going to hit.
Yeah.
Especially with G-Guards now.
They'd be better off getting a 10k vanilla that's in Machinings.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be pretty good for them.
It would, actually. Next, we'll go to Great Nature.
So, Chat, Break Ride, that's definitely one. Look at.
You might see Chat.
Hunter Professor build?
Yep, Honorary Professor.
Or you might see Chat with the Tiger Legion.
Chat Break Ride? Maybe?
Yeah.
No, I feel like that Break Ride Legion's nice, but like having the Break Ride Stride is really good.
Yeah.
Probably going to see that more, especially since they have the units that can attack from the back row now. So
Oh, yeah.
You can do double Crayon Tiger turns. And then there's also Belly. Belly's pretty scary if you let it do anything.
You might see Belly with a mix of Chat, though. Not so much Belly by itself. The question is, I don't know which Belly you'll see the most of, though. Well, who knows? Maybe you might get that one Brave Soul that just straight up does a straight Belly deck. You know, just...
Yeah.
Because Belly is strong enough alone, but, like, you know, it's hard to say.
Also, Belly like did get support recently, but like I feel like it's not one of the two popular decks.
It got support, but it didn't get like enough support to be like, oh my god, it's a kick in the face.
Like it doesn't have enough support to like really counter like what this meta is.
And unfortunately, we won't see Leopold.
No.
Breaks my heart.
Sad times.
Breaks my heart.
Hey, you upset about that, but they just forgot about Polaris.
Who? Never heard of it.
Dare you? How dare you?
And last for the Zoo Nation is Neo Nectar.
Asha.
Yeah.
Maybe Maiden of, but Asha's still stronger now.
No one's playing Maiden of.
You play Maiden of.
I was a brave soul. I think it's gonna be Asha and Musketeers.
I feel Asha more than Musketeers.
Yeah, Asha definitely one.
It's just Asha's like.
It's mostly gonna be Asha, but you may see someone that's gonna play Musketeers, and I don't blame them. Musketeers have the early game that Asha doesn't have.
Yeah, you're right.
So you can get them the high enough damage where they won't be as careless as they would be.
There still is that stand trigger too that's not limited here.
Yes. So those are the two decks. Maiden of, unfortunately, is a lot. Maiden of is okay, but doesn't do anything great. It can't hit the numbers that Asha can hit, and it doesn't gain the advantage that Musketeers can get. So you won't see Maiden of.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I just realized something.
What?
I hear background music.
We'll be fine.
We'll worry about that if we get flagged.
Yep.
Okay, next.
Let's go to the Dark Zone.
I was gonna say let's save that one for last.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Gear Chronicles in that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay then.
No,
yeah.
they are the Dark Zone.
You're right.
Edge Ranger, yes.
Nope. Strangers in
We're gonna
Stargate?
Shut up.
We're gonna hit the other clan area. We're gonna hit with Token Rambo.
No one will play it because no one knows how to play it.
No,
You know what? There's gonna be a few brave souls.
There's gonna be a few brave people.
I don't know.
As the only person at this table that plays it, I honestly, I can't tell you what someone's gonna bring.
Yeah,
I really can't.
they kind of have
because
too many builds.
There are so many builds. I can tell you what they won't take, which would be the Legion.
Actually, the only thing we can really inform them is their strides because they're pretty much straightforward. Let's be real.
Yeah, you know what? Because they're gonna be a straight. It's just gonna be weird. I can't really tell you what they're gonna build, what they're gonna bring. To be honest.
Yeah, just watch out for their Diablo clone.
Yeah, just watch out for their strides.
They have a Diablo clone?
Yeah.
Well, it retires too and gains a critical, so basically it's Diablo. Well, it retires for every 2 face up.
Yeah.
Wait, there are other like make-believe clans too other than Token Rambo?
Edge
Yeah.
Ranger.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Okay.
That's a different video.
All right.
All right, we're going to Stargate Nation, and we're going to start with Link Joker.
Chaos Breaker, Messiah. Well,
Yeah.
Messiah Freeze Ray. Those are the only real builds for it that's competitive.
You're probably not gonna see Link Joker as much.
If anything, it's Chaos Breaker. I feel like I haven't seen Messiah too much here.
Yeah.
It's probably Chaos Breaker.
We also won't see the Infinite Zero build because that's just...
That's way past playable.
Yeah.
Everything counters it. It will die to gears.
Next, we'll talk about Nova Grapplers.
Victor.
Oh, Victor. Yeah,
Be afraid.
You definitely
Pod
gonna see.
Champ Victor will murder you.
Hey, look, I can tell you right now.
Oh shit.
Their restand is
This
scary
is
as some
probably
stuff.
one of the only clans that I can see right now that with the Sabriz is free, basically.
See, it's free for Grand Blue.
I mean, but you still need combat though. Like,
I get it back.
I guess, but
I have like 3 cards in the deck that I don't.
but Victor can spend the combat and not worry about it because he can still stand a column. Columns.
So, Victor is the primary deck we're going to see.
Rush.
I think the other deck that we may see, and sir, you or ma'am, you'll be a brave soul.
Risers.
No? Actually, you know what?
There's always a few Cat Bullet Risers because they don't want to let it die.
And BCDs.
Oh no, see, Beasties is kind
I
of
would
scary.
assume Blau only because we just recently got the
And
support.
Blouse.
But Blau's like way past the time.
Nah,
it's
don't
played.
sleep on Beasties because Beasties is actually kind of scary.
BCs have what the other decks don't have, which would be the early game.
Yeah.
It's easy. Just don't give them Counterblast. You're already playing against a deck that has early game. DG.
I mean, Brainy Papio. All you need is Brainy Papio.
All you need is Brainy Papio, guys. Brought to you by a great man. Cough.
And lastly,
I'm stroking my ego, guys.
lastly, within the Stargate Nation, Dimensional Robos. All right, we're moving on. moving on.
Yeah, Dimensional Robos, yeah. That's all you need to know.
Okay, we're in Dimension, please.
Here's the thing. If they have Commander Laurel, you lost. If not, you good.
Yeah, for the most part.
So Dimension, please. Commander Laurel.dash.
Don't give them 2 Counterblasts if they go first.
You'll see
At all.
You'll see Dimensional Robos. You'll see a handful, maybe, of Metalborgs.
Nope.
But I don't think you'll see
You gotta play the coin toss deck.
Gallops. I don't think you'll see Gallop.
Actually,
Actually, no, you'll
Gallop
see.
is actually more possible than Metalborg.
Yeah, because Metalborg hasn't been that scary.
Because like with the new Perfect Guard and stuff, like all the burst stuff is actually kind of like decent right now. But it's dimensional, please. Let's
Actually,
be real.
what you
Dimensional
D-Robos. Dimensional Robos.
what you might see though is Enigmas.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
Whatever.
No,
You
we
can
won't.
later. All right, last we're in the Dark Zone, and we're gonna say, you guys know, we're gonna save that one clan for. You know what? We'll put it first because why not? We'll talk about Gear Chronicle.
Yeah, you guys know we came here for that.
If not everybody.
Yep.
It's
Chronojet.deck. No
Chronojet
matter what build.
dot deck.
Chronojet.deck.
Yep.
You'll have the handful of people who will be playing
Cornerfang.
Chronofang.
But let's be real, there are more Zodiac Time Beast players than the Chronofang players.
I don't know why.
I mean, Cornerfang is a
But
Zodiac
it's still
time
a,
beast.
but it's still a Chronojet.deck. So
Actually, when you use the Zodiac Time Beast, it's focused more around having a Zodiac Time Beast Vanguard.
So Chronojet is a Zodiac time
I know,
beast.
but I'm just saying, it's not
Chronojet-
focused around being Chronojet.
Chronojet.deck.
Pretty much.
Moving on.
But
Pale
yeah.
Moon.
Pale Moon? Harry got support recently.
Harry, yeah, but not
Harry
really.
and Lukey Air.
But will we see? Look, yeah.
Which is the more defensive deck? Isn't it Harry?
Pale Moon is where we left off, I believe.
Yes. So, look here, Silver Thorns, right? And we'll see
Harry?
Harry.
There's also the potential of the Legion Grade 3 build, where it gains power every time you like call out of the soul or something. So you just pump up your Vanguard by like a lot, so they can't do anything on the other turn. Also, watch out for that new GR that gives critical and power, because they cannot stand that with the trigger, because the thing says it cannot be chosen by card effects, and a stand effect is a card effect. Don't let anyone try to get you with that. It's so upsetting that card can't choose it with a stand trigger.
Alright, let's go to Dark Irregulars. Krispy Kreme. This is your domain, isn't it? Who should we watch out for?
Right now, the only deck that you should really watch out for is Blade Wings. They can stall you out, kinda. They just shuffle the drop zone, keep back into the deck. They'll keep getting heal triggers. Darkness is okay, but like it's not as strong, I guess. Like at least not till like they get this new restandard that they just revealed. So that's gonna be something.
I mean, you might also see Alistair.
Who?
I mean, Alistair.
Amon?
The Amon Legion, yeah.
Astaroth.
Astaroth, that's what I meant to say.
I
mean,
feel like again, it's like the same thing before. Next set is where it'll be in more because
Yeah, but it's still
Amongst
like
that support.
it's in that regard of people not expecting it, you know. So like, don't be surprised if you see Legion rush decks. I mean, Legion rush decks or reverse rush decks, you know.
reverse would be cool.
So like, you know, Matt, someone just comes in with a reverse, and then somehow sweeps the entire.
Sadly, they can't really do anything to you because all they can do is just soul charge a lot.
Soul charge.
Soul charge.
Yeah.
To darkness.
Yamagitsune.
Yami Kitsune.
Anything, Swaz?
No, that's pretty much it.
Lastly, Spike Brothers.
I have nothing to do with Spec Brothers. You guys can take it away.
I can do it.
All I know is Break Ride Legion. Be prepared.
Yep. Bad and Dragger. That'll always be a thing.
I mean, it's not like we had the GB8 stuff for it, so Crazy 8 isn't gonna be scary.
Oh, what's that douchey tiger's name again?
Mayhem Tiger.
There you go.
So I would say keep on the lookout for Mayhem Tiger at best, because he can really steal some games for you. Breakaway Legion, as I said, Rising Nova, if done properly, can kill you. I don't think we're gonna see Dudley's, as funny as it is.
Nope.
It's not really. It's kind of just undersupported, really. Any comments, themes?
Crazy 8s, guys. Crazy 8s.
And guys.
Also, I forget, going back to the Victor deck. If it's anything like the Victor deck where they're trying to focus around favorite Victor, they're probably going to be playing a lot of draws, so be careful of that one.
Actually, most of Spike Brothers now are kind of moving away from all the crits and playing more draws, just so they can manage their hand better. Which
Especially with the Generation Break 8 thing later. Like
but now, just now, I think
later it's going to
Spike
be
Brothers and
scary.
I think as people are going away from the notion of kill you with crits as opposed to just letting their cards kill you.
I mean, that's what my Dark regular deck's going to be later when we get the GB8. I'm going to be playing a draw. Not lying. Because
I'm
with
playing
Sullivan,
8 right now.
every 5k shield is potentially a 15k, so I might as well be playing more draws. Especially since the GB8 gives a 13 and a critical to my front row the whole turn, so I can just keep doing the assassin turns and keep swinging. 33 with a crit, 33 with a crit, 33 with a crit. It'll be fun. I can't wait.
So with that, guys, thank you for listening instead of watching.
Yeah, that
our
feels weird.
Regional conversation video type thing. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave it in the comment section below. We do apologize that this is not like with the regular videos. We had to change the location at the last minute and decided to just get some food while we're at it, and we're doing it in the middle of a restaurant. I won't tell you what it is, but I'll give you a hint. We eat like kings.
And I'm wearing a crown.
And the douchebag is wearing a crown. Guys, Jason from One Trick Ponies, thank you for being on the video.
Yeah, thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Do you have anything to say to our fans?
Well, Chris is definitely a bag of douches.
I sure am, guys.
That's pretty much it. I mean, if you find my voice fascinating and or intriguing, you should also follow.
Sometimes even sexual.
Stop it.
Link is in the comment section below, guys.
Yeah, One Trick
Thank you
Ponies.
and have a great day.
Sleepy.